The next morning, a visit was made to Gardens by the Bay by 2 tourist coaches, courtesy of NUS alumnus. A group photo was taken before their departure. Here they are, waiting for the coach to arrive. Meet Kelly, the manageress of the club, seeing them off. See how comfortable they look in this luxurious coach, with Margaret at the helm.
Our tour will have both new and old elements, okay? Because we had wanted to do a down memory lane tour, but we don't have many spots to go to down memory lane because kids there are all, you know, the office workers are working and they don't allow us to go. Okay, but just as well.
And these are following photos taken from the other coach. Following photos show them arriving at the Gardens by the Bay. After some delay, they managed to get onto the buggies, which took them around the bay.
For rivers and waterfalls.
There's a bird.
You are entering the known as a kampong house. There are many food plants here. Vertical gardens of epiphytes and flowering climbers adorn the trunks of the super trees, nation of Singapore's colonial past. The frangipani with its the OCBC Garden Rhapsody, a spectacular light and sound.
Not all. This one is beginning. That one is end. You see? It's just
This is a restaurant.
There's a restaurant right at the top.
Coming up to the left, like the mushroom sculptures you see on your right, and car wax is made from a Brazilian palm, canoba, with turbines that help cool the flower dome and cloud forest.
Here we see them at the entrance of the flower dome of Gardens by the Bay. A group photo was taken inside the flower dome. A snapshot of Kwanzi and Kaita was offered. What was Marili trying to convey to Siak Kin? And these groups of classmates found it more relaxing by sitting around. That's Jenny with Heng Tai and Siak Lu. Swan Hin and Bonnie, admiring the flowers. David, T Fun, Margaret, Wei Keng and Sochu. David's wife, Siu Ching, is on the extreme right. Alfred and his wife Kane. Peter, Cheng Lim, Kian Seng, Kiok Kwan, and Matilda. And these are some of the classmates' lovely spouses. And these are the gentlemen classmates in the photo. And everyone in the group. A dim sum lunch was catered for them at Majestic Seafood Restaurant in the gardens by the bay. Here are more photos taken at the restaurant. This photo was taken after lunch inside the Cloud Dome.
David. There's a nice one. That's right, Englam, you had a very nice smile. You look very well on this.
Oh dear. Poor Marie is having altitude sickness. That's Wong Kat Keong, with his signature pose. And this is 50 years ago. Look at Wai Kwan. I wonder what's wrong with him. Oh my goodness. I wonder who captured this photo. Anyway, don't worry, he was just stretching his back. A visit to the new KE Hall, in Kent Ridge area followed. Photo shows them looking at the plaque of all the past presidents. There was an interest going through the history of KE Hall. The history of NUS Medical School was depicted in this photo. A welcoming snacks and tea were offered by the new KE Hall office bearers. A welcoming speech was presented. A group photo was taken in the lobby. Tonight is the formal and final night. This cake was specially baked by Wei Keng for the occasion. Here she is, in person. Yang Hoi and Kelly, before presenting the cake to the class. Matilda, representing US, Sunny Malaysia, Tong Hong Singapore, Tony and David from Australia, are seen cutting the cake.
5 people to cut the cake. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Okay, blow. Yeah, right.
The master of ceremony, Yang Hui, making a formal opening speech for the evening. Ms. Foon from NUS alumnus, was warmly thanked for her supportive efforts in the reunion. Helen Chan, wife of Chan Chiu-bing, entertained the class with some more Chinese songs. And here is Soon Tek, waiting to demonstrate his chi cone. And here is his first disciple. As usual, the evening continued with more singing and karaoke. And of course Soon sang with his ukulele. Meet Swan Hin, Soon Tek and Cao Shen, the three best dressed men for the night. The following are photos taken at each table, all those attending the Golden Jubilee reunion. Finally, a group photograph was taken of all the classmates of year 1966, from National University of Singapore, Medical School. Goodbye everybody, till we meet again. It has been a wonderful reunion, 50 years after graduation.